How you doing? This is Mike. I'm going to give you a look at my knife collection. It's not all my knives. I have a bunch of miscellaneous ones kind of scattered all over about. I'll give you an idea of basically what I have. Well, let's start off over here. This was my very first knife when I was 8 years old. My dad bought for me. This is where it all started. Still got this guy. Got this, geez, 30 something years ago. 32 years ago. So that's this guy. Then this is just a stag handle custom one that I bought. Some engraving on there. Deer antlers. There's an Indian feather. Thought that was pretty cool. And this my dad also bought me when I was 11 for Christmas. My first knife set. Bone handle charade knives. It's got a picture of a bear on this one. I lost one of them. There was a locking blade folder, kind of like this. I ended up losing it. I was a kid, and I kept them pretty good, though. I mean, these are definitely, 30 years old, so. So that's that. And then, Rat Cutlery, Essie knives. There's the Azula 2. The Rat 3, Rat 4. I mixed the Ontario knives in with these because they're sort of sister companies, or were at one time. It's very confusing, but this is a Shiv from Ontario. Ontario knives, that's a Shiv. This is a limited edition Ontario knives, the Afghan. 3/8 inch thick, which is crazy. This thing is like a solid hunk of metal. It's heavy, very heavy. I don't know how practical it is, but I think they only made 200 of these. I got number 126. And then there's the Essie Jungleus, which is huge. It's a giant knife that's like a cross between a knife and a machete. I think it's got a 10-inch blade on it. So this thing is pretty cool. I carry that on my four-wheeler, actually. Okay. So that's the Essie Ontario knife section. Now I'll go into the Tops knives, which everybody knows if they've seen my other videos. I love Tops knives. And this little bro, which I did a review on recently, is my everyday carry. I've been carrying this thing for a while now, and it's definitely my favorite everyday carry fixed blade knife. It's a little bro. Let's see, a Rack Jack. That's the Cat. That's the Desert Sun. FDX, little short handle guy. Little nub there. Pretty cool, got like a spear point on it. This is the XC Alpha, Est Alpha. Survival knife. Did a review on this one also. This is a Tops bootlegger. Really thin. Came with a sheath and a little band to wrap around your leg to carry as like a boot knife. It's got some weird jimping on the back. They're not sharp or anything. I think it's just for looks and finger grip or something, or blood. Who knows? Pretty cool. Comanche Hawk, which got a lot of good comments on my review of this one. A lot of people like this knife. It's definitely different with the thicker tip and everything. This is the Marine Heat. It's got a little cutaway. It's pretty good for baton in this one. I like this one. I don't think I did a review on this one. The Mil Spy 5 with the 3 serrations on the bottom. Again, thinner profile knife. It's like a 3/16. Good knife. Striker Defender tool. This thing is crazy. Watch my review on this one. This is a sick knife. And the Black Rhino. Oops, sorry for the shaky camera. Which is a very nice knife too. A lot of good reviews on this one. Yeah, I highly recommend this one too. That's a good one. And then one I didn't do a review on is this DART, I think it's called. This is a great knife, man. This thing is really sharp. S30V steel. And it has like a kind of like a kukri bend to it. This thing is great for chopping, like chopping limbs and stuff like that. It's sharp as hell, man, and it holds the edge very well. I'll have to do a review on that one. Okay. Over to the Becker BK, I guess, knife. I put these in with K-bar since they kind of sort of, I think they joined up. Yeah, BK K-bar. It's a 7-inch. It's a regular 7-inch classic K-bar knife. Standard fighting knife or whatever. Smaller version of the 7. I think this is the 5-inch knife. Here's an old one. It's a K-bar folder. Okay. And just got a regular SOG knife. I forgot which one this is. This thing is freaking sharp as hell though, I can tell you that. Kershaw, Tool Logic, another SOG. These are folders. The Harley, Benchmade Harley knife, which is this one right here. This one is the Benchmade Nimcub 2. It's like spring assisted military and police Smith & Wesson. Country River knife and tool folder. Spyderco or Spyderco, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a cool knife, very thin. Good pocket knife. That's a Tops folder. I like this one because it's very sharp, it's very light, it's very smooth, but the liner lock folded on me, which I'm kind of disappointed about. It's called the Tops Thunderhawk. Then the Fall Niven, I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's the F1. And sorry about the lighting. I can't get this lighting to be any better. This is an Almar knife. Very sharp. 198 of 200, so I guess they only made 200 of these guys here. Sucker's sharp as hell. I like this one. And a little K-bar. I think this went with that BK knife, the 7-inch. And then over to my cold steel section. The old American Lawman, good pocket folder. The AK-47. Kind of cool, a little bulky for carry, but cool idea. And the Master Hunter. This thing is really cool. I just got this one pretty recent. I took it camping the last time I went, and wow, this son of a bitch is sharp. Really sharp from out of the box. It's got a VG1 steel. There's Kraton handles. This is a 4-inch blade. This is a really sharp knife. Cold Steel. Tell you what, Cold Steel makes a very sharp knife, and for the price, these guys, you can't beat them. This is the SRK Survival Rescue Knife. You can see I use this one quite a bit. Same thing. Very sharp. Kraton handle. This one's got the 5-inch blade. And over to the Buck. It's got a standard Buck. Yeah, it's like a skinning knife. Just kind of thought that was cool. I got the Tops Buck folder, the CSAR Combat Search and Rescue folder. This is the Alaskan Guide version. I got this at Cabela's. Very, very S30V steel. Very beautiful knife, but very, very, very sharp. Probably one of the sharpest ones beside the Cold Steel. This is definitely one of the sharpest knives that I got. And then Top Bucks. I think the Nighthawk. Yeah, Nighthawk. Buck makes just their version of it too, but I haven't really used that one too much. Then the old classic 119, I think this is. Yeah, Buck 119. Very popular in the 80s, and I think they're still, pretty popular. Good hunting knife. Okay. And this one I actually made out of a railroad spike. I did some forging for a while. I twisted the handle here. This was just a railroad spike. And kind of hammered this down and made a knife out of it. Pretty sharp. Kind of heavy to carry, but actually pretty cool. Thought it was different. Then this is just a Rambo knife. And some World War II bayonet. Got some Nazi sign carved into it. I bought this at a flea market. It's a knife with a bear design on it. I don't know what the hell this is. That's why I bought it. Some freak knife. I don't know. Another thing at a flea market. Then my Schrade Extreme Survival. For a price, it's a good knife. Another Schrade. This is a copy of Chris Reeves knives. It's about a third of the price. I thought this was cool. Looks exactly identical. Just a Smith & Wesson. Some $10 knife I got like a long time ago. This is a Bussy. Very cool knife. I did a review on this one too. Gerber Prodigy, I think it is. And just some hunting knives. So that's it. That's basically my my knives. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to review some of the ones I haven't reviewed yet. Thanks for watching.